Okay, so for today, we're going to be reading from Am I Overreacting? We've got one where it's about a girl confronting her husband's best friend for comparing his wife's body with mine. And by the way, she gave birth 2 weeks ago. Absolutely tragic. Straight away, I can just tell you that, no, you're not overreacting. I don't even need to read the comments just to see what it's going to be about, because there's generally no way this is even justified. I can't picture a scenario where this makes sense. Like, yeah, I can't think of anything. So let me give you the context. I, 25 female, have a 2-year-old daughter, and I have been married to my husband R for the past 3 years. R was really supportive, and it helped me a lot in losing the weight I gained during pregnancy. R has a really close friend, Jay, and his wife gave birth around 2 weeks ago, so they invited all the friends and family for a dinner night. Everything was going good until he started comparing his wife's body to mine. He just kept on going and soon crossed the line when he compared my breast size, waist, and body shape. This guy's a menace to hers, and even made a few weird comments. R and J got into a heated argument, and I had to step in between them and stop them. I left the party with my husband, and I texted Jay and confronted him about his behavior at the party, and he said that me and my husband just didn't understood his joke and overreacted. He was just doing it to motivate his wife to lose pregnancy weight. Bro, poor wife. Yeah, it's actually crazy. So without further ado, let's just start reading it. What you said at the party tonight was disgusting. Disgusting? I was just joking around. Don't tell me you're one of those sensitive types. You humiliated your wife in front of everyone, and then you dragged me into it by talking about my breast and my waist like I'm some object for you to compare her to. Oh, come on. I was just complimenting you. If anything, your husband should be happy. Bro, what am I reading, man? People like this exist, by the way. People like this exist. Happy? You reduced me to body parts in front of the entire room. You disrespected me, your wife, and your own marriage all in one breath. That's not a compliment, that's trash behavior. You're overreacting just like, I'm assuming his wife, he's in his mind. Real men like me talk like that all the time. Some of you people just be marrying anybody. I'm sorry I have to say it.
Is this nigga serious?
I'm not trying to victim blame. You're dating a psychopath. I think that's probably one of my worst nightmares, man. Like, if I ever get married and I somehow find out my wife is now a totally different person, they've gotten relaxed and just show them true colors, mate, that will terrify me, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, she just needs to get away. She needs to get away. Like, she's a good friend as well for confronting him, because he's deranged. No, boys talk like that, not real men. Real men respect others. Bitch, stop lecturing me. I don't care. I'm sorry. I didn't expect that. That's clear that you don't care. Not about your wife's feelings. Not about how humiliating. The hell? Why can't I say humiliating? Jesus. Hey, I'm cooked. Not about how humiliating it was for her to hear you compare her body to mine, and not about how uncomfortable you made me. And never use that word for me again. Yeah. You dropped the bitch word on your best friend's wife is, bro. This can't be real, and it's unfortunately it's real. Unfortunately, it is real. Look, she just needs to lose some of her weight, and that's it. You had a baby and you still look hot. She could too. Bruh. Stop using me to tear her down. My body is mine and hers is her. She gave you a child. She's still healing, and instead of gratitude, you insult her, then drag me into it to rub salt on the wound. It is that deep. Words like yours break people down. Your wife deserves a partner who protects her, not one who shames her. And I deserve basic respect. My body isn't some tool for your cheap comparisons. Yeah, whatever first. Now you both are so fake. Oh really? It's fake as hell. Acting all high and mighty tonight, like he's some sort of saint. He only fought with me because I said you look better than my wife. If he really loved you, he would have just admitted it's true instead of being offended. No, husband, fought you because you disrespected both of us. You disrespected me by talking about my breast and waist like I was a piece of meat. And you disrespected her by comparing her body to mine in public. That's not truth. That's humiliation. Whatever. Your husband is just playing the perfect husband role. Fake. You call it fake because you don't know what respect looks like. Maybe if you tried treating your wife with even half of that respect, you wouldn't need to put other women's bodies on display to make you feel better. This guy does not care, bro. Honestly, you're talking to a brick wall. Just don't, like, people like this, you just break contact. You can tell his wife that, like, this is how you felt about the situation. You know, you highly recommend breaking up, but you don't know everyone's scenario, so I'm guessing it might be a bit harder for her to just drop it. But come on, it's just the lifestyle you want to live. You want to live with this person for the rest of your life. Like, unless there's no, like, detrimental reason why you can't break up with this person, you need to get away, man. Because this person does not respect you. This person does not love you at the end of the day. So I don't know who would want to live that lifestyle. Like, not me, I'll tell you that. Here's the bottom line. If you can't respect your wife and you can't respect me, then stay out of my space and keep my name out of your mouth. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Isn't fake. Blank isn't fake. He's real enough to call you out when you cross the line. What you did tonight wasn't honesty, it was disrespect. And until you learn the difference, don't talk to me again. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I can't lie, that guy's wife, not the bad guy. I'm talking about the one actually confronting the guy. Real one. Real one. Because I'll be real with you, some people don't even have, like, the balls to check people, like, when it gets to these scenarios. Obviously, everyone's the main character in their own lifestyle, but sometimes you need to check people because they take it to heart, man. They think they can just do whatever they want. They can walk around, say whatever they like. Mate, this is one of those scenarios where you had to check him. And it's good that the husband said something as well, because if he didn't, she'd be looking at her husband as well and thinking, why didn't you say anything? You knew that was wrong. You didn't say anything. And now there's two losers in this party. So guys, moral story, if you feel like something didn't align with you, like someone said something disrespectful, or like they disrespected you or your partner or women or men, or anybody, and they said right within your core, speak up. Please speak up. Like, even now, I wouldn't be surprised if the wife that had to experience all that bullying just is feeling nice about, like, knowing that people stood up for her, you know? Like, in the moment, it wasn't just her by herself. Like, there's people out there looking after you, caring for you, you know, etc. So, yeah, guys, please speak up. If you're in this type of relationship, get out, bro. Please, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. If you like the content, subscribe, like, and more to come.